It's rather strange. I woke up wide awake at 2 something in the morning, probably around 2:30 something, and I just laid there. Then I decided I'm gonna get on my laptop. I'm gonna get on my laptop, and it was really weird how it happened. Hold on a second, Gina, honey, can you get to it? Yes, I can get to it. I got on my laptop, and I thought I'm gonna look up zinc. I'm going to look up zinc. So that's what I did. Hello there, Michelle. So I started looking up zinc. I've sat here and I read this whole entire article on zinc, and it really does kind of make sense to me. I would encourage you to read it too if you want to read about zinc. And you remember how zinc was something that was really, now I'm talking about zinc this morning. It's the wee hours in the morning. It's time to put zinc in the spotlight. Remember how everybody was getting, kind of down in the weather or something? You couldn't find zinc anywhere on the shelves. It totally like disappeared. It was one of those rare commodities, more or less, that everybody wanted. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. It's a early morning. I've been up since 2:30, and I thought I'm gonna look up zinc, just like that. And I did, and I read it, and it's oh, this is really, there was something in here that I read. They have tied, um, how do I say that? Um, they said something about mental retardation and lack of zinc. I thought, did I just read that right? It was really strange. They don't even know how zinc literally does what it does. There's not been enough studies on it. Good morning. It's 2:14. Well, Henry, honey, well, it's still kind of early for you, right? Yeah, Emily, thank you. Yeah. Look at this. This, they are, zinc is involved in structural stabilization and activation of this thing right here. Zinc medicated cancer chemo prevention. These are the words, what it does right there. If you have any type of cancer or anything like that, tumorous things, I would read that article if you so desire to read it. Yeah, it helps get the vitamins. Yes. You know what? After reading that, I said, okay, I'm gonna take me some zinc. Opened up my cabinet down in the basement. I thought, where did I get all these bottles of zinc? I thought, I wonder if I have any zinc. I know where I got them. It's when I was looking for zinc like 2 years ago and couldn't find zinc anywhere on the shelves in any stores because it just disappeared. Remember that? Yeah. You're doing a parasite cleanse. Oh, Michelle, honey, I've done all of that right there. Yeah. Um, you name it. Gina Honey's probably tried it. I am going to do something else. Um, I saw this lady, it was an older lady. She said that in order to get radiation out of your body, here's what she said. She recommended by getting 1 quart of distilled water, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Mix it together, divide it in fourths, drink 1 part, and then every 2 hours, drink the rest until you've drank that whole entire quart. But you have to do it like that to rid the radiation. That's, I guess, if you have radiation exposure or something like that. Yeah. No, this zinc, it is, I'm gonna try it. I am gonna try it. Look, It's required in the diet of human beings, but only this little bitty amount. But look at this. It's found in all body tissues and fluids in relatively high concentrations, with 85% of the whole body zinc in the muscle and bone, 11% in the skin and the liver, and the remaining in other tissues. Isn't that interesting? Zinc is Zn in the periodic table. Okay, if you want to know that, you want to learn it. Zn, zinc. It's pretty cool. So that's what I did. I woke up. It was really rather strange. I thought, I'm going to read about zinc. So I started reading about zinc. You take it, Michelle. Yeah. I know they put that like in some of the ointments for the babies and stuff. They have diaper rash and stuff, and it literally like that. It's really, really good. It has the ability to repair the skin, the tissues and stuff. There's something in it. There truly is something in it. And there's this, but you know what? It's like there's a lack of information out there and a lack of studies on all the things that could be, probably is, a lot more safer for humans to use than what they put out there for us to use. Yeah, you do zinc in coffee. Oh, that's good for the insides too. Cleans you out. Yeah. I've heard about that. I have never tried it. I haven't. You also you tuning in, we're talking about zinc, that there is it's important. It's very important for your body. Yeah. And it seems to have a it plays a pivotal role in host defense against the initiation and promotion of several malignancies, the lack of it. Yeah. So you can look at it, you all. It's beneficial. Rats have the same digestive systems as humans. Rats can produce their own vitamin. What vitamin is that? But humans can't. I forget where. Yeah. If you have a zinc and a hot toddy, yeah, zinc and D and C. It's burning. My health tip for the day, Pena. Go read this. This is a really good article. If you like to read, I wish they had it to where it could speak, but it was called. It's titled "Zinc: A Promising Agent in Dietary Chemo Prevention of Cancer." And cancer is literally on the rise. It's turbo cancer. It's all kinds of cancer occurring in all subsets of population. Imagine that. All over the place. Yeah. But it's okay, look. Zinc is an essential element that is an integral part to many proteins and transcription factors which regulate key cellular functions such as response to oxidative stress, DNA replication, DNA damage repair, cell cycle progression, and apoptosis. Zinc has been ascribed roles in metabolism, interaction, and malignant cells in apoptosis involved in structural stabilization, activation. It was really nice to read it. It could be efficacious in the prevention and treatment of several cancer, V's, colon, pancreas, esophageal, neck, head and neck. It really is. If you got like tumors popping up, I'd read that. It would. I'd read that article, or at least take a supplement. Yeah. And they don't really know exactly how it does what it does. They don't. There's not really been enough studies on it. Your daughter has just been through leukemia. Oh my gosh, Nancy. God bless her little heart. Yeah, I bet. Um, hmm. But that's hard for you to see your daughter go through it too. Yeah. It's unlike look, unlike other metals. Let's show you that. Unlike other metals, including those of the IV series, zinc is virtually non-toxic even at high doses. The homeostatic mechanisms that regulate its entry into and the distribution and excretion from cells and tissues are so efficient that no disorders are known to be associated with its excessive accumulation, in contrast to iron, copper, mercury, and other metals. Second, its physical and chemicals properties, including its generally stable association with macromolecules and its coordination, flexibility, it makes it highly adaptable to meet the needs of proteins, enzymes that carry out diverse biological functions. They form the basis for the extensive participation of zinc in protein, nucleate, carbohydrate, lipid, as well as control of gene transcription and other. It seems like it's required in the diet of human beings. It is. Yeah. Good morning in Toronto. Yeah. Oh my gosh, has been a champ. Yeah. Oh, Nancy, honey. Yeah. A zinc. Zinc, it was literally, a, we just read 85% in the whole body. It's in the muscle and the bone. Magnesium, yes, topically and internally, and potassium. They actually have some magnesium lotion, and your liver needs it too. Magnesium. You put the lotion on your body. Your skin's supposed to be your largest organ. Yeah, it takes its own signals. Yeah, it does. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah, it is really important to have, like, you know how they say you need to take those prenatal vitamins? I wonder how many people who don't take them. I remember when I was pregnant with my daughter, they told me it was at, where was I at? I don't know what military thing. They put me on prenatal vitamins. Yeah, because you may not always get the good nutrients that you need. So yeah, it's great. It's I gotta whatever. It's oh no 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 no. See, here's what I read. This is rather alarming. There are many reports that clearly emphasize that zinc is a principal limiting factor in the nutrition of children and adolescents, and that it is deficient, that its, let's read that, you all, that its deficiency probably, not 100%, but probably accounted for the growth retardation so commonly seen in such age groups. The growth retardation, whatever that means. I guess that could be in any type of factor. Yeah. What is good for the hair? Well, I ain't really studied that much yet. Yeah. Blessings to all. That's right, Denise. There's all kinds of illness out there. Some people could have an illness in their way of thinking. Like you're kind of joking. Yeah. In a bad way, a not nice way of thinking. All women should take prenatal vitamins. Yeah. Um, they need so much vitamins to get back into their bodies. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Jesus is King. Let me see this. Now, this is true. Let's listen to Jesus is King says. Women need so much vitamins and minerals put back into their bodies after having a baby because they baby got all the nutrients. That's true. That's true. Wow, I didn't think about that. Thank you. That's really important. It is important to know. That's really good. The beer and eggs are good for the hair. Wow. Um, so yes, there's a massive magnesium deficiency out there. That's also been seen, a deficiency of magnesium also when cancers pop up in the cancer cells, a deficiency of that. Imagine that. You don't really find those in the food that we eat. I heard a lot of the foods that people eat is going to be off the shelves once our Make America Healthier again gets into play. Yeah, olive oil. Yeah, it cures depression. Um, I think it does a lot of things. That is one too. Vitamin D. Yeah, lack of that, lack of the vitamin D. I bet that we're going to learn so much about how to eat healthy with this next administration. It's going to be really nice. Yeah. Yeah, castor oil in your navel. I've heard that also. We're going to fix it, Henry, honey. They're going to do it. They say our soil is contaminated. Get the companies to make the food like it should be. I think it's going to happen. Folic acid. Yes, folic acid. That's big too. So this video, I woke up at 2:30 in the morning and I thought, I just wide awake. And I thought, I think I'm going to look up zinc. Just like that. So I looked up zinc. And it pulled that article. That was one of the first articles it pulled up. It does all of this. It really does. Oh, it's something else. Numerous studies. What was it? Zinc and cancer. You got to have look. Although many dietary compounds have been suggested to contribute to the prevention of cancer, there is strong evidence support that the fact that zinc, a key constituent or cofactor of over 300 mammalian enzymes, may be of particular importance in the host defense, that's you, in host defense against the initiation and progression of cancer. Remarkably, 10% of the U.S. population consumes less than half the recommended dietary allowance. Increased risk of zinc deficiency. It's an essential component of DNA building proteins with zinc fingers, whatever zinc fingers are, as well as copper and zinc superoxide dismutase, whatever that is, involved in DNA repair. It plays an important role in the functions of transcription factor, antioxidant defense, DNA repair, dietary deficiencies, and the intake of zinc can contribute to a single and double strand DNA breakdown, oxidative modification DNA that increase the risk of cancer. Oh my goodness, you all. Zinc is important. Yeah, that's right, Eva, honey. That's right. Yeah. Fish oil. The omega-3 fatty acids, if you can't eat the fish, if you don't like the sardines, what are those other things in the can? Because salmon's all right. Fish steaks, if you're not too much of a person that eats that type of diet, I guess you got to get it other how. Yeah, zinc and magnesium. Look at this. Zinc deficiency has also been shown to upregulate the expression of tumor suppressor protein, but impair the DNA binding abilities. Nuclear factor, transcription factors. These studies suggest that a decrease in cellular zinc alone causes DNA damage and impairs the DNA damage response mechanisms, resulting in a loss of DNA integrity and potential for increased cancer. An intriguing link between zinc and cancer in vivo studies. Look, zinc treatment increases resistance against tumor challenge in mice and decreases the incidence of spontaneous lung tumors arising in mice. Studies from our laboratory also advocated inhibitory effects of zinc on the histological changes and antioxidant status in the colon in the rats during the initiation and promotion phase of experimentally induced colon carcinogenesis. Hello. Yeah, this is really strange. I woke up and I thought I'm going to look up zinc. And that's how we did. We got to have some salt. You do. Iodine. You got to have some iodine. Your body needs it. Isn't that interesting? They got salt that don't got the iodine in it. Yeah. Let me do this. I'm going to read this right here, you, while we're going to talk about it. Where was I at? Somehow I was carcinogenesis. Oh, the studies clearly indicated that the administration of zinc in the presence of pro-carcinogen dimethylazorazine brings about a decrease in the tumor incident and tumor burden, as well as a profound alterations in the antioxidant status with restoration of normal colonic histoarchitecture. If you did not know that your colon has a type of architecture in it, it's called a histoarchitecture in your colon. A recent study by our group has demonstrated the regulatory role of zinc on the membrane fluidity, perimeters, and surface abnormalities following colon-specific carcinogen treatment to rats. Yeah, you got to stay positive. You can look at health in a fun way. You surely can. Yeah. You can look at your body as a car that needs a lot of repair, and you got to be the mechanic and you got to learn how to repair your own car. If you ain't got the money to go get it fixed, but the knowledge is a lot better if you have that knowledge within you than having to take it to a mechanic. So yeah, you got to learn how to fix your own body. You got to do your own research at times, and it's okay. It's all right to do it. Yeah, the best vegetation soup. Look, zinc has been ascribed roles in the metabolic functions and interaction of malignant cells. Its content of leukemic nucleites has been found to be reduced. It also has been reported that zinc deficiency enhances the carcinogenic effects of nitrosamthiobenzylamine found with Zorek. Okay. An increase in serum copper ratios in patients with cancers of the lung, the breast, the gastrointestinal tract, the gynecological malignancy. Zinc deficiency was found in patients with cancers of lung, breast, gastrointestinal tract, gynecological malignancy. In rats, increases the esophageal cell proliferation, incidence of nitrobenzylamine. Esophageal tumors. You got to replenish your zinc with a zinc-sufficient diet that reduces the effect. Zinc replenishment rapidly induces apoptosis and in epithelial cells and thereby substantially reduces the development of esophageal cancer. Using the zinc-deficient rat model, it has shown that after a single otherwise non-tumorigenic dose of this thing sustained increased cell proliferation in the zinc deficient epithelium was associated with a higher tumorigenic response and accompanying genetic events. They demonstrated a zinc sufficient diet was administered to zinc deficient rats after the second of 6 doses, and the cell proliferation was effectively reversed and tumor incidence was reduced from 100% in zinc deficient rats to 14% in parafailed with food consumption that matched that. Look at that. So if they didn't have enough zinc in their bodies, they had a lack of zinc after after the second of the 6 doses, the cell proliferation was effectively reversed and the tumor incidence was reduced. Yeah, so it had real good results in the rats. Isn't that interesting? You ever see that cartoon, The Secret of Nim? They did the experiments on the rats, but some of the rats escaped and stuff. Yes, we got it going on. Yeah. You try only spring and distilled bottled water. Yeah. There's a lot of foods. I think it's probably green leafy vegetables. You think has that in there? Let's look. Foods with zinc. Foods with zinc. Let's get a picture of it. Yeah. I think that's a pretty foods with, no, let's look at the foods with zinc. Oh, okay. Well, you got some carrots and eggs and yeah, high zinc foods. Look at that. I thought it was like vegetables. Yes, is it meats and stuff? Ground beef? No, wait a minute. I thought there was some vegetables with zinc, some leafy vegetables. Maybe not. I'm just now learning how to eat healthy. I am. It's okay. It is all right. Um, oh yeah, they got some fruits, you got some proteins and stuff. You got some beans and if you like beans, some people can't stand beans. There you can see the shellfish. It looked like some cilantro and stuff, some mushrooms. Yeah, oysters and stuff. The most things. Yeah, you can find it. Processed food is crap. They're gonna get rid of that processed food, Lucid. That's right. The whole foods. When people ate simple foods, they were a lot healthier until processing and big companies started coming through. Yeah. Um, oh, white bean chili is really good. Squid. I had squid before when I was in Monterey, California. I have to say that the squid was quite rubbery that I had. That was the only time I had squid. I thought, no, thank you. Yeah. The ravens fed Isaiah meat during a drought. White beans. Yeah. See, you all, we got some zinc going on. We do. The top 10 vegetables with the highest zinc. That's what we're talking about. Let's look at them. We got a pretty, we got some visuals with it. You got some shiitake mushrooms. They have a lot of zinc in it. Green peas, spinach, lima beans, lentil sprouts, asparagus, beet greens, broccoli, okra, love that, sweet corn, and then you got fruits. Let's look at the fruits. You get you some high zinc with fruits. Um, avocados, blackberries, pomegranate, raspberries, guavas, cantaloupe, apricots, peaches, kiwi, blueberries. And let's look at the nuts, you all. We can see it. You got to get yourself some healthiness. Squash and pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds. Is hemp seeds marijuana? Is that what hemp seeds is? Because I'm not so sure about it. I think hemp is that. I've never had hemp seeds. Is it's marijuana? Oh, it's cannabis. And how they said that if you use like the hemp oil, it cures like tumors and stuff, and it can cure cancer. Well, that might be because it has a high thing of zinc in it. Isn't that interesting? It has zinc in it. Um, that's probably why. It's 100 grams of zinc. Wow, that's really interesting. Pine nuts, cashews, sunflower seeds, pecans, chia seeds, flax seeds, Brazil nuts, almonds. Oh, we already did the vegetables. See, we did the vegetables. So, yeah, wild nature food. Good morning. They used to season the food back in the day with hemp. I didn't know that. That's really interesting. CBD hemp is very good. Yeah, I'd say everything in moderation, though. I would. So they didn't like the Brazilian, the chia seeds. It's less than 5% delta, but still all the same. You put the hemp seeds in everything. Wow. Where you get them at? Aaron's Rod Budded Almonds. The perfect food. Really? Thought the Asterian. They don't make you high, do they? Because I wanna stay in my own mentality, and I don't want to be floating. And I don't want to have portals open up inside my being to where some kind of spirits could get in that I don't want. That's my main thing against marijuana and stuff. If you're not careful, you could open up a portal. Yeah. Let me see. Um, I want to see what that was. Um, oh, they sell it. Oh, there ain't no buzz. Oh, it doesn't have hemp in it. Yeah. Oh, hemp seeds from the health food stores. Okay. I don't smoke nothing. I don't smoke at all. I'm just when I see the word hemp, I automatically think if it has the word hemp, it's something going to make you high. Um. Okay, I got you. Um. The oh, it's yeah. It's it's the male plant. Is it really? I didn't know hemp was the male. They have a male and a female plant. Wow. Yeah. Um. How did we get on? Yeah, wool clothing. Well, we woke up early in the morning and I looked up zinc. That's what this is about. Ronnie, honey, hello. They used to make clothing from hemp. Yeah, thank you, Ronnie, honey. Let's give a very welcome, Ronnie, honey. Yes, it's early in the morning. I don't think I better go back to sleep. You're allergic to wool. Wow. I never heard of colt's foot. Oh, wow. Colt's foot. That's interesting. Ropes were made of hemp. Wow. I'm learning something new. I am. Yeah. So hemp has a lot of zinc in it. And they say, I've heard that the whatever oil is good for curing cancer and stuff. Is that what I heard? So that's why, yeah. Oh, Pippi Lou, honey, you doing great. Let's, hello, Pippi Lou. Good morning. You go ahead and you are multifaceted, Pippi Lou. Oh, yeah. You're making some. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the hemp seeds because I'm not that knowledgeable in that. It's like that's something I don't even want to touch with a 10-foot pole. It's not for me. But that's the male. The hemp is the male species. It is zinc is per 100 grams. Wow, that's really interesting. 200 calories. 4 milligrams has 33% of your daily allotted. Wow, that's interesting. They have a nutty flavor. Yeah, it calms people down with anxiety. I believe it. It's probably better than some of the stuff they got out there that has really bad side effects to it. You make poppy tea. Yeah. Found Yeah. So zinc is something you might want to make sure you have in your diet and your children's diet. You fed them to your kids. Yeah. It stops your sleep paralysis. Wow. It has a lot of health benefits to it. I think that's great. I think it should be available for health reasons. I do. Especially with all the other things out there that has the severe side effects and then gives you more problems than what you originally started with. So then you have to take something else, and then that gives you more problems. Then you have 3 different types of problems you're having to deal with. And your final condition that you had from the beginning is a whole lot worse with the stuff that they give you. Yeah, to have seizures. It helps with your vision, Thomas. What helps with your vision? Um, yeah, hemp seeds, glaucoma. Oh, it does? Does that have zinc in it? It helps with cataracts? Wow. It helps with your vision. That's strange. I'm learning all kinds of stuff. Now, I'm not going to be a promoter of marijuana. Okay, I'm not going to do it. To each their own. But I see where there is a need in the medical field. I really do. If it's natural, it's all the better, more or less. Moringa powder. I got a lot of that. I actually was making some moringa capsules. You had a patient that said that's the only thing that helped. Wow. Yeah. And help with eating snacks. It's good. Why you think the government banned it? Well, marijuana is the largest cash crop, or it was in the whole entire United States. The largest cash crop. It's different. Oh, it's different to, oh, hemp is different than the drug cannabis. Oh, okay. Yeah. You ever use StreamYard? I've heard of StreamYard. I never even looked into it. If it's going to be something that's going to cause me to get stressed out trying to figure out how to use it, simplicity is what I like without the complications. That's why I use the cell phone. I don't even get on my desktop anymore. I got 2 desktop computers that I rarely get on anymore. It seems like they're bigger computers, but they're not as efficient as this silly cell phone. Imagine that. Yeah. No, it's just the mere thinking of try to do something. I don't even know what a StreamYard would do. And thinking about it is stressing me out. I might need to calm down. Over a year ago, and people who say it's not addictive won't agree to give it up. That's true. It is addictive. But it's like everything else. It's like somebody who drinks soft drinks and stuff. It's they can't do without their soft drinks or certain types of food. Yeah, you only do your phone. Yeah, you're loving it since she keeps you sane. Yeah, cell phones emit unhealthy radiations, though, especially the 5G desktop PC doesn't. I got plasma screens. I used to use my big computer all the time, but now that my life has some shifting in it, I'm had to be on the road, so traveling. So I don't really use it. So I just take my 2 laptops with me and my 2 cell phones. They are mobile. Mobile's better than the desktop because I'm not going to pack around a desktop. Yeah, you had the calm down sign in your head. That's okay. Oh, you have somebody who only does it at bedtime? Oh, that's good. Y'all, please share this video. We're talking about the lack of zinc in your diet. And somehow we got on hemp, and we got on CBD oil for like reducing tumors, or like cures it. And it's found out it has a lot of zinc in it. So that makes sense. I'm talking about zinc, magnesium. Well, I should be really sleepy. I should. I'm in the United States of America. Yeah. Thank you. Jesus is King. Gina Honey's been eating healthier. I have. And I've been doing those castor oil packs. Castor oil is supposed to be really good for your body. We're in the Trumpland. Um, yeah. It's good for your sleep. Uh-huh. Oh. There are people who do grow their own. Do I walk? Yeah, I walk. I walk outside. I walk on my treadmill. I move around. I don't like to jog. I never was a jogger. It's excellent. Yeah. Right to the freedom of spiritual faith. I like that. Spiritual faith. Rights, freedom, spiritual faith. Dark spots on your face. I think castor oil has the ability to do that, or vitamin E or something. Lysine is something. They are different. Selenium brain requires 200 micrograms a day with zinc. I don't know what a selenium brain is, Sherry. Do I got a selenium brain? Are we talking about a brain inside somebody's head? I never heard of I think I've heard of a selenium. It's a brain function. Selenium is an important trace element for brain function and nervous system. It's an antioxidant that protects against the cell damage and inflammation and may help maintain your healthy balance. It's involved in your brain function, detoxing. It's absorbed in the water, Brazil nuts. Oh, okay, I got you. I got a selenium in my brain. I do. I got some. It's working in there. Ah, yeah, for thyroid and stuff. They are excellent, Ronnie. Don't be using all those big words on me. I'm trying to learn them right now, though. Yeah. Hey there, Kimberly. Your hubby was having a lot of knee pain and he got, a cortisone shot. No relief. You rubbed his knees with castor oil and saw him get some significant relief the next morning. Okay, there's something else too. Because my mother got that cortisone shot in both her knees. The one knee was fine when they did it, and the other knee, it was so painful. And we put like a Linocaid patch on it, and it didn't really stop. And my sister said, Gina, go buy mom some Sonopos, a Sonopos pad, salon. Okay, salon pad, salon something. It had, okay, let's get a picture of it. And I said, okay. So I bought them, and you can get them somewhere. And she put that on her knee, and she slept all through the night. Is what she did. It has some kind of ointment in it, other than pain reliever. I mean, if you wanted something like that, you just stick there without getting greasy. She said, "I'll try it." And yeah, it did work for her. And her knee was in really bad pain. She had to use a cane to walk, but she was able to sleep. It has the menthol. Menthol has a lot of a lot of medicinal properties that they don't want to let the public know. How about that? Healing properties. Yeah. Lidocaine is in the cane family, like the sugar cane. Yeah. Mitt warmers are good too. Yeah. Are you talking about the hand warmers? Oh, it's cocaine? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Thank you. I'm learning some new stuff about some things. Olive oil in your skin. You use the menthol alcohol for your knee and it works good, Eve. That's great. There is something, and let's look up that menthol. The menthol has a lot of menthol healing. Let's look at this. I'm going to go to this. AI. It reduces a lot of, look. Menthol can help with healing by reducing the inflammation and circulation. It's anti-inflammatory, improves circulation, counter irritant. It distracts. It's a reaction that distracts from pain or discomfort. Yeah, it's derived from the mint plant. Skin wound healing. Allah, it's a good thing that they need to do more studies with it. You can make it yourself. You buy it and you make it. It's cheap. Um, you make it. You make it yourself. I hear you. Wow. The wonders of honey. Honey's good too. Honey's expensive. Things that are good for you are really expensive. Maybe they going to um Ronnie, honey, you're doing great. So is Pippi Lou. We can do it. That's right. We're trying to talk about health and getting healthy again. Because you got to make America healthy again. Yeah. The local honey. Um, my husband got me some manuka honey. That's not too sweet. I liked that. I just had a little bit of dab on it with my green tea. Good morning. Brigitte. Things that are good for you are also expensive. Yes, they're extremely expensive. But you can get a big bag of broccoli florets pretty cheap, and they'll last you practically at least 5 days if you eat them at every day. That's a good source of some greens. Yeah, you can do it. It's really good. Um, the slow releasing morphine is horrible. Wow, that's terrible. Jesus is king, but at least you made it through it. Oh, you got to go. Okay, well, you got to go. Oh, you good to know. You drink the green tea boiled from water with lemon juice. Yeah, that's how to put in it too. I never tried it long, whatever. Turmeric. Yeah, turmeric's nice and it's good for you too. It's an anti-inflammatory, tumor reducing and stuff like that. The super greens are spinach, chard, kale, and it should always be cooked. Yeah. You eat a lot of raw vegetables, it's kind of hard for your body to really digest it. It has to work harder. You can steam it. The good thing with vegetables like that, when summertime growing season comes and the spring and fall, you can grow those vegetables. Yeah, that's really nice. Anti-parasitic turmeric. You got to go to take it with your pepper. Yeah, take it. Take the turmeric with the pepper. I made some black pepper capsules and did it. Oregano oil. Yeah, you just tuning in. It is very educational. We got a lot of knowledgeable people on here. I learned a lot about hemp seeds. I did. And that's the male plant, the male part, I guess. Yeah. The extra virgin olive oil. Uh, the aneurysm. But curtailed from growing by a pin clip. That, well, at least they got that. Well, God's able to get rid of that aneurysm. Dear precious Jesus, in the name of precious Jesus, I pray right now for Jesus is King, for Molly Molly Cooper, I pray right now that you do a miracle in her body and get rid of that aneurysm that's in there. Make her whole again. I don't care how you do it. We don't care how you do it. May you work that miracle in her body and make her body whole. Just be with her, and any other ailments that she has, just be with her and touch her body, heal her body. If it be within your will, in the name of precious Jesus, amen. We'd be very thankful and give you the glory for it. In the name of Jesus, amen. Yeah, you do that. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Ah, miracles occur. I always believe in miracles, even though the enemy out there doesn't want us to believe in any miracles. Yeah, it is that's what I like. It's fun to learn together. I don't want to know everything all at once. I don't at all. Nope. Um, yeah. I see after our prayer, the chat was slowed down a little. That's fine. You go ahead and slow it down. You take cayenne pepper, healing energy. That's right. Um, so there are a lot of people with a lot of ailments, a lot of things wrong with them. And when you get older, you tend to, your body isn't in the best of shape like it was when you were younger, but that's okay. You're still here. You're still here and we can make it. We can make it, you all. Yeah. Um, so I am going to go. It's 6:05 in the morning. I've been on here for almost an hour. Thank you, Pippi Lou, and thank you, Ronnie. You all are early birds. I might lay down for a minute. I just might. So we learned about zinc. It's important to have zinc in your diet. You might want to take a zinc supplement or eat some foods that got some zinc in it. Yeah. And yeah, we can do it. I love it. I do love it. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning.